What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I ran across and I stumbled across the young lady's video the other day. I think it was maybe maybe about 2 days. I can't remember. I think it was about a day ago. I ran across her channel. I love her content. She do pranks. She do a lot of pranks on YouTube. It's a lot of people do a lot. I love her. And I'm not saying don't stop. Keep them coming. I'm not saying stop. You see what I'm saying? Keep them coming. You're doing a great job. I mean, you know, they funny, this and that and the third. But I'm gonna talk about what wait a minute, I can't even say, okay. It's one thing is to do a prank, do pranks, and then turn around when you're rude to the people, when you're really rude. Like from the beginning of the video, it was pretty funny. I loved it or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, okay, this is a little too much here. Like, okay. And then when she got toward the end of the video, is where I disagreed. When she took and she was very rude to the people. She told them, go on, it's on tape, it's on tape, it's on tape. When you clearly you can just say, my bad, I'm sorry, it was just a prank, and then have them laughing. But you don't be rude and tell people like move on, move on, move on, move on, and move on. I'm not saying don't stop now. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock. You know, I know people probably use it to make their hustle with. At the end of the day, you do what you do your thing or whatever. But I love them and I'm not telling you to stop. Don't stop for no means. You know what I mean? Hey, and I will continue to still watch the videos and stuff. But don't be so rude. Like when you tell them it's a prank, leave it there. Don't go at the end. Don't go to getting serious with it and go to like being for real and saying, all right, go on, it's a prank. Go on, buy a ticket, and then be rude and then say things like it's supposed to be a prank, right? But when it got toward the end, it didn't sound like it was a prank. You see what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's not right. Now, I will say this here. The videos are real funny, but you're doing too much in the video. The video, I never watched part 1 and 2 yet, but I just ran across part 3. It says throwing ice water in people's face, part 3. To me, that was a little bit too rude. The YouTube name is, I'm gonna spell it. It's LEXXAM. Response video to LEXXAM. Yeah, that's a YouTube name. Just type in LEXXAM and just you know, just say YouTube. Yeah, but don't stop now. Don't stop. But when you got toward the end, that's what kind of threw me. You know what I mean? I'm like, you lost me there. When she came up to a young girl and she sat at the table outside, grabbed the chips and just went to being rude, and then all of a sudden went up to the guy at the gas station or whatever, and you don't just be, I mean, don't be rude to people like that. I felt bad myself when I looked at that video. You see what I'm saying? I felt bad for the individual person, because if you're making pranks out of them, you're not supposed to tell them it's not that serious. Just let them know it's a skit, but don't be like, if I'm gonna prank somebody, unless she waited until the camera was off and then said the rest of it. Now, I don't know. You know, I don't want to be a judging or just assuming or whatever. Maybe she waited until the camera was completely off and said she was truly sorry when she told them to go on about their business. Go on about your business. Now, it might have been some parts, it might have been some stuff that sometimes people record things that they don't want you to see, and they turn the camera off and do, and as soon as they hit the cameras off. Now, I could be wrong. Now, if I'm wrong, all these damn these bugs, man. But anyway, the reason why I'm not in the house doing it because the TV be on and YouTube, they don't like it when you put music in the damn video. You see what I'm saying? They don't like that, you know. So it's irritating when you got to come outside and you got to avoid music. You see what I'm saying? Because YouTube is like they trips when you put music in your videos. You see what I'm saying? And it's just annoying at times. And then it's about the rain. Then you got to mute the mic when you go in and all that kind of stuff. YouTube, y'all make people work hard now. Y'all got to y'all come on now. The YouTube, y'all working us too hard. Y'all got to come up with some more plans now, better than what y'all doing. But yeah, but anyway, I don't know. But when you tell people, I ain't gonna lie. For me, I put a little bit more challenge to it. Me, I'm sorry, I would. It may be kind of like, don't do. For me, I say, look, I don't mind the pranks. I know you recorded or whatever, but I don't mind the prank. I don't mind being pranks. I don't mind them at all. But when you be rude and tell me, go on now, it's a prank now, it's a prank now, go on about your business, go on about your business. That right there, I ain't gonna lie, it'll piss me off. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I'm like, okay, if this is a prank, you can't tell me it's a prank and then get serious with me and be rude to me when you came up to me and you didn't tell me it was a prank until afterward. You know what I'm saying? Now again, I'm not saying don't stop the pranks. Don't stop. Keep bringing them. You know what I mean? I'm not in no ways telling you. I'm not, you know what I mean? Continue. I love it. I love entertainment. But when you get to the point to where you just overboard with it, then I'm gonna be like, oh, come on now. Nah, that's a little bit too much. But that wasn't at the end, unless you waited until you turned the cameras off and you said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to you like that just for the camera, whatever. I'm sorry about that. She might have got the information and they all probably cool now. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be making the video and making myself look crazy. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting here looking crazy, and then they thought, he's sitting up there getting the video. I turned the camera off at the end of the day, and we cool. We all eating at the same table. They at my house. We doing this and that and the third, you know? Now, if I got it wrong, my bad. But to me, I don't know if more than likely, you know, maybe she might have turned the camera off and just said she was just joking when she told me go on, go on, go on. Because people do that. What they don't want you to see, they turn the camera off. Like when people post things on YouTube, they only post to you just like I do. We post what we want you to see. But what we don't want you to see, a lot of people don't post everything on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Which is, it's nothing wrong with it. You see what I'm saying? So maybe she might have cut the part out where she was being nice and might have exchanged and gave him information and say, hey, look, I'm here, that, this, and that, the third, or whatever. You know, I was just doing all that, going about your business just for the video, or whatever, this and that. Now, if you did that, then I'm like, I would have this video. I probably would be deleting this video. You see what I'm saying? But you know, I'm just trying to make sure if there's anything else that I want to say before I close this video out. Hold on, let me mute this mic going up in here because YouTube trip when you put music or anything in the video or whatever. I don't like that. YouTube, y'all got to do a better job. Y'all making us work too hard. All right. I'm gonna set it down because I just got tired. I kept holding the camera. I ain't got nobody to be a cameraman for me. So yeah. But if you it's nothing wrong with you if you want to do the pranks, if you want to be extra. Because like I said, I love watching pranks and stuff. I'm big on that. And keep them coming. Like I said, and I know I keep reiterating it. I know people gonna say, "Damn, no, you ain't gotta keep saying. You said it one time, you know, Just say it one time and be done with it. You know, we got it. Okay, if you got it, I won't say it no more. But anyway, it's nothing wrong with the pranks, but you don't want to go too far, especially now. If I got it wrong on the with the sister, because everybody's more than her just doing YouTube videos, and it's more, you know what I mean? It's more than just her. She's not just one person. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of people doing videos, and some of them probably whatever going. like too much in the videos or whatever. But I'm not coming for you or nothing like that. I want people to know I'm not coming for them or nothing like that. Da da da. This and that. I don't do that. I'm not with that. I have love in my heart, and I really, truly, genuinely care about people. You see what I'm saying? I really do. So I'm not coming for the individual person. I just want to put that out there, let you know that. You know, if you need to rewind this over, I'll say it again because some things just bypass people and they don't catch that part. You see what I'm saying? So I love you, sister. You know what I'm saying? And just be careful, you know. But what else? Is there anything? I just want to make sure before I close it out. I think I'm gonna come back and I think what I'm gonna do is do a short video as well. But when you, yeah, just you don't want to start to crank people up, and then at the end you tell them it's a prank, like I said earlier, and then turn around and still be rude to them at the same time. You don't want to do that because you're throwing people off. Like if you're gonna make something funny, don't get to the end and then tell me if I'm taking it seriously, then get aggressive because they taking you seriously or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if we are pranking people, if I'm pranking people, if I decide to do that or whatever, then you know what I'm saying? Then you know my responsibility is to let them know it's just a skit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you just say, and just turn your camera off and just say, me telling you, go on about your business, go on. It's a skit. I'm sorry. And, you know, now she could have did that. You know what I mean? I'm not taking that away from that individual person. If I got it wrong, y'all can hit me up in the comment section and tell and just say, you know, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. And I don't mind. I think you should delete that video because it was wrong. I don't mind doing it. I'll do it, people. So peace and love out there. So I guess that's it. I guess I'll close it out. Response video to the part 3 video, throwing ice water in people's faces and people's face being rude. Throwing ice water in people's face being rude. Part response video. All right, I'm out.